はいどうも皆さんこんにちはこんばんは KD ゲームズのクリボーです。ということで NBA2K マーケリアやっていきたいと思います。さあ本日はオフシーズン。
Alright, another season in the books. So now we got to figure out that off-season plan, you know what I mean?
Yep. And I already know what I want to work on.
Oh yeah, let me hear it then.
そんなの一つだよ。
Sounds good. The only thing left for you to do is
そん
put
な
in
の
that
一つだ
work.
よ。
Let's do it.
Let's get it then.
でも予選ってことはこれあれか、何試合かあるんか。全員選手どこあった全員選手あった。ザイオンって今94あんの。まあザイオンパワーフォワードなんだよな。センターができないこともないか。でもそれだったらチェットの方がいいか。上から順にそうだな。これでいいな。ザイオンは同じポジションだからいらん。
It's time for FIBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan, joined tonight by Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. Tonight we'll see an outstanding North American matchup between Team USA and Team Canada.
And this is a qualifying game that both teams would love to win and send a message to the rest of the field.
That's true. Advancing is always the goal. But it's nice to strike a little fear into the other teams, isn't it, Brent?
I mean, without a doubt, the level of film review at this session is staggering. So if you can intimidate with an impressive showing, that's an added bonus.
Greg, when it comes to officiating, you hear players and coaches say, we just want a consistent whistle. But international play can be an adventure in that regard.
Often, more physicality is tolerated, and you can't expect any star treatment. You've got to play through it, even if the calls don't go your way.
And so here's Canada, following the bucket by USA. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Pass to Sharp. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Halliburton passes to Holmgren. MP outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. MP's got 5.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Pass to Edwards. Back to MP. USA needs to get off a shot. And the 3 off target. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
I got yours.
Sharp against Edwards. McCollum. And the rejection by MP. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Halliburton.
Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in the league. He's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for USA.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Floats it up for Holmgren. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. And Greg, perhaps the biggest change from NBA to FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, in FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball.
もしも NB とかいなくなったらチェットでもええか。
Likewise, you can finish the shot that you're the cylinder on the offensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. The baseline J off the mark.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Now here's Edwards. After the miss from Shea Gilgeous
なんで
Alexander.
なぜ俺は今パスを出したんだ
Pass
い
to Prosper. And the rejection by MP. And here we go.
いけモラント
Fast break and Morant's got
ダンクいかんのかい
Out in the open court, few defenders can
お
match
主
up
の
with
代名詞
Morant.
ダンク
He's
い
too
かんのかい
fast and skilled.
Tatum against McCollum. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. It's hauled in by USA.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here's MP for three.
Yes.
He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Yeah, gone are the days of being
Ah,
able to
ちょっと
name
無理くさい。
one or two Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, 3-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Over Morant. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's MP. 8 points for him. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 5 rebounds tonight. McCollum passes it to Sharp. McCollum looking it over. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Over Morant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gilgeous Alexander's got 7 points. When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg Canada has the most all-time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time, we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year, we get even more great players from north of the border.
And so here's Canada. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. There's a good screen. Over to the wing. For 3. Prosper misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
MP's shot is good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Here's McCollum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Canada shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. George is checked in for USA. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Edwards. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
ああ、ドラゴン・ミッチェルもいるんだ。
To the inside.
結構豪華なアメリカ代表だな。
And it's Morant missing. Murray, the pass to McCollum. Excellent D there from George. The 3 from MP. And he trains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And indeed, they're going.
決まったでしょ。
Previous play is under
He
review.
beat the
点
buzzer.
だよ今の
And
は
the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is
ほら、
queuing it
得
up.
点だよ。
And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
カウント
And the call
で
is
す
going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did in fact beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. USA ahead, leading by 8.
USA
All right, folks,
USA
1 quarter down, 3 to go. USA will go for a different look here. MP's checked in for George. Jason Tatum comes in for McDaniels. Edwards, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Halliburton subbed in for Morant. Canada also changing it up. Prosper's checked in, and it's Sharp in for Andrew Nembhard. And the big man, MP.
Nice.
You know, Craig, the U.S. wanted him as they need some bigs to compete internationally.
And the presence that MP has inside, that's a big plus for the U.S. He has the skills to make players around him better. MP is a perfect fit on Team USA.
Here's McCollum. And it's MP with the rebound. Now USA with it. They're on a 12-3 run. USA moving the ball around. It's MP attacking. Tatum on the wing. Another
Nice.
three for USA.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's McCollum. Over MP. Canada with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Halliburton. Now MP.
ああ、そう、2っぽい。
Balls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And that's 15 points for MP.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
They set the pick. Here's Prosper. McCollum with the ball. Covered by MP.
やべえ、なんかし
It's
た
good. McCollum's got 4 this quarter.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for USA.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McCollum passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:09 left in the second quarter. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton finds MP. Driving to the basket.
Ah,
And
すごい。
the dunk by Holmgren.
That's just a high
すごい。
IQ dish from MP off the pick.
Holmgren's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Halliburton on the wing. Back to MP.
ああ、さすがに無理か。
No good with the triple. And it's Canada's ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. There's 10 seconds left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Pass to Sharp. Canada with another miss.
惜しい。
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. USA ahead, just dominating this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
さすがに2連チャンブザービーターはないか。
And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
From past the arc, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3.
まあしゃあない。
Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first bucket of the third here for Canada. USA leading by 20. On the wing, MP. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Now Sharp. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
On the wing, MP. He's got 21. Tatum's shot is off. Canada trails by 21. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton.
ロンマイ。
That's foul number 2 for him. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And he gets the bucket. He's got 14.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Now, here's MP. Tatum a screen. Outside for Halliburton. MP dishes to Tatum. A 3 from MP.
あーマジか。
Rebound Canada. 80's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
なんか迷った挙句パスを出した感じするな今の。
He's got 6. Six to shoot. Pass to Prosper. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer.
Continuing to evolve his game and take on more responsibility for this team. Sharp's such a fun young player to watch.
And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Halliburton in the corner. MP with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
入んないん
USA
か
with
ー
another
い。
miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Tatum against McCollum. From the wing. It's hauled in by USA. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside for Halliburton. MP outside. USA moving the ball around to end the cold streak. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Prosper. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
ジャンプジャンプボールとは国際的なあれですかね。
McCollum outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by USA. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. MP against McCollum. Halliburton outside. McCollum against MP. Floats it up for Holmgren. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, I love that. You could kind of pass it anywhere when you're throwing it to Chet, and he does the rest.
Canada trails by 21. Sharp the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He lobs it up, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the
ちょっと
dunk,
邪魔だった
all
今。
of it perfect. MP passes to Holmgren. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, I like when Chet Holmgren gets involved in these types of sets. He can be pretty crafty at executing them.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Six on the shot clock.
Dame tayo.
By MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And USA making a change here. Morant's checked in. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Canada. Here's Sharp.
Dame tayo.
Rejection by MP. Puts up a deep three.
0.9 秒で出るのか。俺バイオレーションだと
He
思った。
missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
ごちゃごちゃしすぎ。
And here is MP. 24 points for him. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by McCollum. Canada trails by 21. To the paint. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Canada retains possession. .149 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. Holmgren with the block.
One real stretch from Holmgren there allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area.
Mitchell is checked in for Jason Tatum. Canada also changing it up. Miller comes in for Edey, and Murray subbed in for Sharp. 1:25 left in the third quarter. MP passes to Halliburton. MP kicks to Morant. Screen by MP. USA with another miss. Canada trails by 21. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved in a full team effort.
And it's Canada's ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Hits it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points now in the quarter. USA leading by 18. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 27.
I love the response. MP marching down and getting the
さあ、あと
three
1回
of his
攻
own.
撃あるかな。
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. It's McCollum on the wing. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. McCollum's got 9.
さすがに無理
The
だ。
back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's MP making things happen for USA. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's checked in for USA.
ブロックは4
And
だから
Canada
まあク
making
ワ
a
ドル
change
プ
here
ル
as
ダブルは
well.
まあ
Edey's checked in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. USA moving the ball around. And here's MP for three. Rebounded by Prosper.
なんで ED なんですか私のワッチアップ。おかしいんじゃないですかこれ。
Pass to Sharp.
ミスマッチだと思います。ミスマッチではないか別に。それほどでもないけど。
The tray.
ポジションが違うと思います。もうだから嫌いなの。リバウンド取れないの。
MP against Murray. MP kicks to Morant. The three from Tatum.
イリーがリバウンド取れないの。ボックスアウトしてるのに。
And here's Sharp. Knocks it loose. Morant with the steal. Out to Edwards. Rebound Canada.
自分で行けばよかった、それだったら。
Murray outside. Shoots over Morant. Canada with another miss.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
ですよね。そうですよね。その中、その密集地帯、そうなりますよね。
Against Mathurin. Pass to Sharp.
お前中来んな。無理。お前外追って。
Now here's
中
Murray.
にいないで。ス
Shot
リー
clock
ポイン
at
トより
five.
外いて外。
Here's Sharp. Fires for three. Goes back up.
なんでやねん。
Gets the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
MP kicks to Tatum. Here's MP. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, and they make him work for it that time. MP securing the and one opportunity.
And USA with some changes. Bonnie's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Edwards. McCollum's checked in for Canada. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Jamal Murray. Here's Edey. And it's blocked.
おいぐ。
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. MP's shot is good. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for USA.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive. He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
The three from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Inside. Here's Mitchell. Rebound Canada. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Prosper. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And here's MP for 3. Edey with the rebound.
モーションが遅い。
Edey's got the glass covered here
スティッ
tonight.
ク上げるのが
11
早い。
boards for him. McCollum passes to Sharp. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness, that dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
George against McCollum. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Morant. Here's Edey. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Pass to Clowney. lays it up and banks it in.
What a
あと1アシ
fantastic
スト
job by
2リバウン
MP
ド
to
で
get
き
it
ま
to
す
the
か
open
ね。
man. That's winning basketball.
1アシストは最低できると思うんだよな。2リバウンドはきついと思うんだよな。
Here's Prosper. The offensive
だか
rebound.
ら
And that's
チェッ
good.
トから
Nice
取れ
job
ない
in the
んだっ
glass as they
て。
pick up 2 on the second
チェッ
effort.
トじゃねえ、
Such a
イリ
big
ーだっ
part
た。
of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance
もう
opportunities.
無理なんだっ
Hopefully convert.
て。
As a passer,
Activity
Moran
that
has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see USA taking the win here.
And you always knew that the U.S. was going to be a tough matchup, but give them credit. They came out and were relentless, and they've secured their spot in the FIBA tournament.
Oh, Brent, you got to applaud the effort of both sides, but the depth and talent on this USA team.
さあ、これで終わりかい？あ、終わりっぽいな。ただの予選だったって話ですね。じゃあ、次のシーズンいっちゃいますか。さあ、今年はどんなトレード通貨、移籍があるかな。NBA シーズン、あったあったあった。まあ、チェットは来ない、今、アンソニー・エドワーズは残る可能性がある、これで。ハリバートン来ないでしょ。まあ、チェットは来てもいいかな。まあ、これもアンソニー・エドワーズと、あと誰だっけ。やべ、ド忘れした。ド忘れした。ド忘れした、今。なんか、すごい遺跡あります？特にうちに来た選手はいないのか？なさそうだな。エンビートもそのまんまだ。ダラスのまんまだ。イディがSAC ってどこだっけ？ブロニー・ジェームス。あんま興味ねえな。ただ、うちに来てる選手は特段いないね。うん。なんだ、あんまり面白くないな。あまり面白くなかったようで。まあ、ダラスのまんまで。それはダラスのまんまで。ようこそ NBA シーズン29、30。
A new year means new goals.
Yeah, fresh start. Anything's possible. You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to.
まあ達成してないのでいいんじゃないですかね。
I want to prove that I'm the best player in this league.
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything?
さあということで多分ねNBA カップでワンチャンダイナスティ達成するんじゃねえかって俺思ってんだけどワンチャンでファイナル進出ですら多分ポイントもらえるからワンチャンいける。もうなんか優勝しなくてもいけそうな感じするんだよな。 3年連続 NBA ファイナルで3万ポイントでしょ。行くじゃん絶対。そう、シーズン途中で絶対どっから行くって待って、5年連続ファイナルで 5万でしょ。じゃあ6年連続ファイナル進出した時点で勝ってんだよな絶対。もう終わってんだよNBA カップはあんまり意味なさそうだな。34連勝で2500。やっぱまあ最後までプレーしないとやっぱいかないな。ただ途中でファイナル進出した時点でもう達成する可能性は高いまあそんな感じで次回頑張って、次回からもねまた頑張っていきたいなと思います。カイリー、アンソニー、ウィギンズがいない。ウィギンズがいなくなってる。ウィギンズがいなくなってますね。まあこんな感じです。ウィギンズいなくなったか、ついに。新しいスモールフォワード取ってくるか。カイリーも年っちゃ年なんだよなまあ次回も頑張っていきたいなと思います。ということで本日公演で終わりたいと思います。さよなら。